Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing this with no script. I feel like it's gonna be better if I just come out and say this as my experiences and just explain to you guys. These last couple weeks, I think only really my closest friends know about this experiences and what happened to me, and obviously I told them, I needed them to know. And most of the people around me and the people who support me and are here for me tell me to speak about this publicly. And I didn't want to, but see the title, it's about this Tjack guy. For those of you who don't know, basically TW was this 2K Park Clan team, and basically the story is that Overtime joined, and now these Tjack he's like a part of Overtime. And obviously I think a lot of you are probably gonna be new. So my name's Ethan, what's good? Legs, whatever. And I used to edit for Overtime. So let me just real quick explain to you this Overtime 2K scenario. I just want you guys to hear me out before, you know, all these guys dislike the video or whatever. If you dislike the video, just hear me out. The story starts off where I needed money. I'm 16 years old. I'm living with my parents, obviously. I'm a junior in high school. It's time for me to get a job, okay? I don't have a job. I never had a real job. I never worked at like a grocery store or anything. Mostly I just did YouTube and I edited videos. And basically I've edited for a good amount of people in the past. So basically I emailed Cole at the time and kind of just told him, listen, I'm an editor. I'm looking for a job. You know, I gave him some videos that I've edited in the past. Explained to him who I edited for, whatever. He emailed me back pretty soon after. He emailed me, he explained that Tjack needs an editor. He has a full-time editor. And Cole actually ended up hitting me up for videos. I think I edited around 10 videos for him, and he paid all those off. Cole, if you're watching this video, thank you so much for that. You know what I'm saying? He paid off all those videos right away, very quickly. He was good. Things were good. And who was living in the same house as him, however, Tjack, who subject of the video, ladies and gentlemen. He basically explained to me that he needs an editor. However, what's gonna happen is I'm not gonna be paid until I'm in this thing called Overtime 2K. And this is where it gets a little interesting. So I'm just gonna show you guys real quick because dates matter with this. Okay, so this is the first time Tjack ever messaged me. This was November 12th, 2019. He explained to me, and here's the DM right here. Okay, are you down to my next video so I can show my manager? If I get you in contract, you're gonna be getting paid anywhere from $100 to $250 a video. But Cole told me you were good, so I'd definitely like to see how you can make one of my videos great. Of course, I said, yeah, sounds good to me. Again, November 12th, said in this video, I get you in contract. Once you get into contract, you're gonna be making $100 to $250 a video. Definitely more towards $250. I already gave him all of the info of yours, bro. I said I'll most likely be under contract. He said, I'm 100% bringing you on, bro. I already decided after you just edited this video for me. It was great. This went in December, and this kept happening. I was editing for Tjack for free. He was saying my videos were fire. I was editing a bunch of, not as many videos in November, December, but late December when he starts uploading my team content, that's when it gets interesting. I wasn't editing a lot of videos for him. My thoughts were, I keep editing these videos. Once I get into contract, I should be getting paid. And I was okay with that because he kept telling me these false dates. He was telling me, oh, I'm gonna get you in contract soon. This is December 12th. Hey, Chris is about to be recruiting everyone, so be ready soon. And again, he's asking me again for more. And it's just these constant lies where this Chris manager Overtime guy is going to get me into contract. And let me tell you, fucking spoiler alert, I never got into contract. He kept saying I was gonna get into contract and I just didn't get into contract. It's constant. Meanwhile, I'm editing completely for free, ladies and gentlemen. Completely for free. So here's another screenshot. This is after Tjack announced that he joined Overtime, that he was part of Overtime. And this is I think the most important screenshot right here. So basically he explains, I want you in contract, I'm tired of the waiting process. Understandable. I believe this was late December, early January. Yeah, man, once you're in contract, I'm going to tell him how to pay for blank videos because at this point, I've done a bunch of videos for Tjack and I'm waiting to get paid. I said, is that blank videos from all the videos starting now. He said of all the videos starting from yesterday, so you've done one he needs to pay you for. I said, bet, sounds good. I said, do you know how much that is in the contract? He said $150 a video. At this point, I'm saying, all right, I trust this guy. I trust Tjack. I'm gonna continue to edit for him for as long as he needs. Hopefully, as soon I get into contract within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm gonna get a bag from this. I'm gonna get good money. If I edit 10 videos, I'm gonna make $1,500. That sounds super duper duper good for me. So here's basically what happened was I got called on the 26th of December by Chris. Chris called me, and I do wish I had proof of this call, but I think Chris can verify that this happened. For those of you who don't know Chris, Chris is like the manager of Overtime or something like that, Overtime 2K. He's like the lead guy. I don't know how to describe him. Basically, he was obviously excited to have me on board. This is the 26th of December. We agreed on $150 a video to edit every single video, basically for Tjack, and he also explained to me that I was going to get into contract within the next 2 weeks, and everything was good. I said, okay, this is great. I'm going to be in contract in 2 weeks. I'm going to get a huge bag for my first freaking paycheck from Overtime. I am feeling good, ladies and gentlemen. This is good. I'm continuing to edit for Tjack for free with no pay, but I'm thinking, okay, I can handle this. It's okay. I don't mind. All right, so I then started working for Tjack, and around this time is when he started his second channel, and I edited, I think I think there are 22 videos on the channel. I think I edited 20 of those videos. I edited basically the majority of those videos, almost all of them, and this is when I started editing a lot more for him. I started editing, you know, 4 to 5 times a week. I'm editing, you know, taking 2 hours out of my day. If you're a junior in high school, and I'm sure if you went through junior year of high school, it is not an easy year. This is not a year I can just lay back on. So a lot of time that I could have been spending studying or doing homework, I was entirely basically editing these My Team videos for completely free in hopes that I will somehow get into contract someday, and these promises that Tjack are giving me are true. Basically, this is a text, and he's explaining you're actually gonna get paid a fucking bag. Chris told me and Core editors would be paid all the way from November. I started editing for Tjack in November. I was gonna be paid over $100. I said, yeah, it's crit 150, Chris said. And then he said, that's why you should be happy, that's easy bread, and when you randomly get hella money, that's gonna feel good as fuck. Again, just these empty promises that kept happening to me, and this is when it gets juicy. This is when it gets juicy, ladies and gentlemen. I lost motivation, because it was like, this is literally January 29th. In reality, I was supposed to get my contract 2-3 weeks ago. This is what Chris told me on the phone. But for some reason, I keep editing these videos because I trust him. I trust Tjack, and I continue to edit almost every single video that he sends me. There's not a lot of videos that he sends me that I just don't do. And here we go. So this is when it gets juicy. They brought in this other guy, this other editor called Rain, and we were talking, and I was talking about how, you know, I'm not in contract, and I'm getting kind of annoyed, and I've been editing for free for like 3 months. I start getting mad. This is when I'm like, okay, I'm not getting paid. What the fuck is going on? Rain explains me. Here we go. Rain explains me that every single video that I did pre-contract, which at this time was around 30 videos, I wasn't getting paid for. Overtime was not gonna pay for these videos. I don't know. This is like when it gets fucked. Like, this is when it gets fucked. Basically, Overtime does not pay for the videos. And it has to come out of their pocket. I DM'd Tjack. I was like, okay, is this true? Because if this is true, I'm fucked. I said, Tjack, is this true? Be honest with me. Tjack said, nah, Chris told me he would pay for whatever we owed. And then he explained, why is that Ray kid always saying some weird shit? This is like the 3rd time he told Randy if he had it for Cole, he would take a... Okay, whatever, I don't care about that. So Rain tells me this. I'm like, maybe Rain is stupid. Tjack, I trust Tjack, bro. I've been editing for so long. He's done so much good for me. You know what I'm saying? For sure, I'm true. So I have a talk with Chris on the phone. Fast forward like a week, I have a talk of Chris on the phone. Again, Chris is the Overtime manager. And he explains to me I was not going to be paid. Overtime was not going to pay for anything. It has to come out of somebody's pockets, whether that's Tjack, whether that's somebody. And at this point, and this is when the numbers come in, I edited, I think, 29 videos at this time, and I was promised $150 a video once I get into contract. He owed me $4,350. I think it ended up being 4.5K. I think I ended up editing 30 videos for him. He owed me over $4,000. I contacted Tjack about this. I kind of talked to Tjack about this because he wants me to edit the video. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm not getting paid. What is going on? Well, like, explain to me. He said, relax. I'm gonna get you paid. I'm gonna get you situated. Here I am. I'm fucked. I'm like, am I gonna get paid? I'm supposed to make $4,500. Am I gonna get all this money back? I explained, I don't know if it's smart for me to edit for you until I'm in contract. Because he asked me to do a video. Tjack says, if you don't edit for me today, you're not getting one. I got shit to do, videos to make it simple. I explained, so if I don't edit for free, I'm not getting in contract. He said, yes or no, that's all I care about. You're getting paid, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you? I quote Chris, everything pre-contract will not be paid for by overtime. He said, can you do this video for me, yes or no? I said, how much am I being paid? He said, all right, bro, you got it. I'll find a new editor. There was your last chance. I said, you're firing because I asked how much I'm being paid. He said, nah, because everything, what's everything? I'm not explaining anything to you anymore, not worth my time anymore, I got shit to do. Alright, here's when it gets interesting. So I need the money, obviously he has to pay me, right? He owes me, I've been doing 3 months editing work for completely free, basically, and I'm fucked. Like, genuinely, I'm low-key fucked. So, Tjack texts me, he said, me and my manager Zeke talked over the videos and I counted the ones you've done, the length of the videos and how long those videos take, and the effort being put into the videos. And he said he is sending me $675. I was promised $4,350, and I did not get the money. So I got paid $675 for 3 months of work. I genuinely just lied too. He said, no offense, your editing isn't even top notch, bro. Grinding pace drive, $60 a video for 10 minutes. And the problem is he's talking about getting mad at me for not doing 10-minute videos when half of his videos were boring as shit and impossible to make 10 minutes. I'm just gonna say that. And I think his main argument, if he makes a video responding to this, is that look at the videos and tell me if they're worth $150. And let me just explain to you real quick. Always talking about, oh, like this video is great, bro. These videos are great. You know what I'm saying? You did fire. I have a screenshot of him. Oh, this video is fire, bro. Like, you did great. As you can see, VidI. This is my first My Team video. I remember this first My Team video I edited from. It's great, bro. I fuck with the music and everything. So, if, like, I was promised $150 and just because you can't pay the money, but don't blame it on the fact that my videos aren't worth $150. Because if I were you, I would have said something months ago. You should have been like, okay, your videos are not worth the amount of money that Overtime is going to pay you. Why didn't you say that? Why did you keep telling me, oh, this video is great, this video is great, video is good, video is good, video is better? I could be working at a grocery store. I could be working extremely hard, harder than everybody else, be the best employee that I can be. I'm still gonna be paid equally as the guy who shows up late to work, doesn't do his job to his best of his ability, half-asses on the job. I'm still gonna be paid the same amount. The truth is, I was not half-assing these videos. I still spent 1 to 2 hours on every single video I ever edited in, and I worked 3 months for free, Tjack. 3 months, boys, ladies and gentlemen. 3 months of, probably over 3 months, to be honest. It's March already. It's March. I was paid $675. I am now fucked. I owe a lot of money. I owe now $1,200 to my dad. It's a lot. I didn't want to make this video originally because I was scared. I'll just, you know, show you this. To me, I was scared to make this video for the last couple weeks. He messaged me this. Basically, I sent him a screenshot of that screenshot, this one, the one where it's like, I'm gonna pay you for blank videos when you're in contract or whatever. And he basically said, just so you know, the last thing you want to do is try me. I'll make sure the last thing you do is edit for another content creator, LMAO. You can't be that weird. So, obviously, as you can see, Tjack, ladies, and gentlemen.
I think just last point I want to make before I actually go on to the outro of this video. Imagine if I wasn't 16 and I was doing this as like my job, like, and I was living alone, and I worked for 3 months expecting almost $5,000. That's money for rent. That's money for fucking heat. That's money for fucking Wi-Fi. You know, that's money. For my phone, that's money. And I was only paid $675. So just imagine if I wasn't 16, I wasn't living on with my parents right now. Obviously, I'm very blessed that I'm actually 16 and living with my parents. But I'm putting that into perspective with you. Imagine, just imagine. That's all I gotta say. Okay.
Again, this is tough for me. I felt like I had to, like, everybody's telling me to bring this out to the public, and I'm not really the type of guy to start random beef with fucking 22-year-olds who can't pay 16-year-olds. But the truth is, at this point, I'm fucked. My life is fucked. I was owed a lot of money. I could have been working at a grocery store making more money than this. I could have been working at a gas station making more money. Put it into perspective, $675 for 3 months of work. It's about $20 a video. These videos took 1 to 2 hours. The downloading process took longer. Truth is, I was working a lot more. I spent a lot. I remember there were some days, some weekends where I'd spend my whole fucking Saturday just editing this video because these downloads were long. Don't come at me for, you know, he called me lazy, he said I wasn't working hard. Don't come at me for that. He also called me ungrateful multiple times. I think just the main thing is, like, he was getting so mad at me just because I am asking for money that he owes. So to tell you boys, thank you for listening. If you watched till the end, if you're new to the channel, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to subscribe, but just help me out here. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead. Fuck it. My name's Legs. Peace.